Hi guys, this is Ursula with ursulashealthyhabits.com, and today I decided to share my love of Young Living essential oils with you. I have to tell you, I started almost a year ago, and I was introduced to it by a close family member, and I really researched the oils because I didn't really want to get into something what I wasn't going to use. I have used essential oils for a couple of years, like buying them at regular stores, not the very cheap ones, kind of like a middle grade, and I liked them. But I wondered, like when I put like lavender, for example, in the bathtub, I had to put about 30 drops or so in there to either smell anything at all. And I wondered why I didn't really feel the benefits my Google search showed up on. Or I used a few for sleeping, for relaxation. I even used one for mosquitoes. I used a peppermint to calm down neck tension or headaches, and they never really did much as they promised. So I put them away, and then when the opportunity of Young Living arose, I was really skeptical. So I went ahead and researched, and then I decided to order because it wasn't really much of an investment for me. So that brings me to the first point. In April of this year, they came out with a brand new kit. So they revised and switched to oils. And I finally got the kit in. I was out of the country for a while. So this is actually my second video again. I'm back. I was in Germany visiting my mom. And so when the oils came, like I said, it was almost the same kit. It just switched out 2 oils. I dived into it. What I did not just go by the information from Young Living. I took each oil separately and I Googled it and found out the benefits from neutral websites. And I was amazed. I was really amazed starting to use those oils, and I fell in love with those oils because they have done so much for my skin, for my all over well-being. So I'm living above the wellness line. I hardly get any sick, and if I get a headache, it's usually muscle tension from working out, and there are remedies in this little box. It comes with actually 11 oils. The stress away is right there in the bottom of it, and those 11 oils, they nourish all your 9 systems, okay? So you can work with your whole 9 body systems. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to read out a few here. Your cardiovascular system, what is your heart, your arteries, and your veins. All those are in this box. Muscular skeleton, that is your bones, your joints, your muscles, your ligaments. Respiratory, mouth, nose, sinuses, lungs. That is huge. And that brings me real quick to a point. What you inhale throughout your day, what you put on your skin affects your body. I used to be big in those home sprays to make everything smell good because we have a dog, and I was always afraid people would smell the dog when they come to my house. So I had those wax plug-ins. The house smelled delicious, but I wonder why I had a nagging little headache right on my forehead and I couldn't pinpoint it. Once I tossed that and switched it and diffused, it went away. The same with body sprays and perfume. I don't use that anymore. I became so clean that I use my oils for everything, and I have no more problems with any headaches or rashes or breakouts. My pores are so much better, and yes, are actually rejuvenating my skin, and I'm going to come to that here in a second. The other one is your endocrine, and it's your adrenals, your thyroid, your organs, your reproductive system. And then the other one is your lymph nodes, and here your bones as well, keeping them healthy. Your nervous system is your brain, your nerves, and your spirituality. A lot of people use the oils in their prayers, in their quiet time, because they really calm you down. Gosh, it's so hard to see in the light. The digestive system, that is huge. I don't get any major stomach upset anymore since I changed my diet last year. But once in a while, when I eat too many vegetables, it still can become a little bloated, so there's an oil for that, what you can either ingest or what you can directly put onto your tummy. Then the other one is your excretory system, your bladder, your kidney, your liver, your skin. And the other one is your eyes, your ears, your hair, your skin, your nails, and your teeth. So in that wellness box, I call that, you find an oil for everything. So the Young Living box comes, like I said, with 11 oils. It's $160 plus shipping and handling. This is a wellness kit. It's not just you who can use that, your whole family can use that. The little bottles have roughly 90 drops. And you do not need more than 1 to 2 drops unless you put it in a bathtub or in a foot soak. Then you need about, I don't know, 5, 6. When I diffuse in the desert mist, I just use 5 to 6 drops, and I often mix several oils. So you have 2 options. The $160 kit comes with either one of those. This is the desert mist. This is the latest one. You can have a candle flicker. You have many settings on this here. Gosh, where's the bottom? The button. And you can also make this here into a nice color option where the colors change. Or the more original one is this one. It doesn't change the color, it's the dewdrop, but you can turn the color off and it still runs 1 hour without color. They both the same price, there is no difference. This is the dew, and this is the desert mist box, what it comes in it, just to mention that. So I do not want to really sit here forever and tell you about those oils. I just want to real quick introduce you to those oils and how I use them. I use them in my yoga. When I teach other people, I diffuse. When I teach meditation, we inhale it either on a cotton ball or after the room is infused. When I do my own yoga practice, I always have an oil going because I like to calm down. I like to center. I like to bring my nervous system down and feel optimal, feel my best. One more thing, you're gonna see here 2 different colors. The top has some white in it. The bottom has the full color. Young Living has FDA approved grass, that means generally regarded as safe. That means the ones with the white label are FDA approved, that you can ingest them. I never thought about ingesting an essential oil because something deep inside of me taught me to be careful. And those oils are so pure. So if you, for example, take the lemon, there's nothing else in it but lemon. No pesticides, nothing. They are the purest oils, and when you open them up, you actually really smell what is in the bottle. Of course, there are a few, like for example the Stress Away. It has more than 1 oil mixed together, but then again, there are no fillers in it. There is nothing to stretch the oil. The FDA requires 5% of essential oils. That's why many of the other oils you buy outside anywhere else have just a little bit of oil in it, and the rest are fillers, and you do not know what that is. Young Living has this guarantee that those oils are pure. They have their own fields, many countries in this world, and they harvest that. They have strict control. So those oils are pure, and you can tell. I never broke out. I never had a rash of any kind using those oils. While I have to say, when you're new to it and you know you're sensitive, take a carrier oil like an almond oil, you can use olive oil, coconut oil, any of those oils, and mix them. So you're diluting them a little bit and try it out. But for example, let me start. So the Stress Away, I use a lot for my yoga. I even have one in my purse, and it does what it says. It brings your stress levels down. Face it, we all have stress, right? Within 10 minutes, you are calm, but not sleepy. Then the lemon, I start my day with the Vitality Lime Lemon, the one with the white label. I take a big 10-ounce plus glass and I fill it up with drinking water, and I add 2 drops of lemon. Sometimes I switch that up with another oil like a peppermint. It depends on the day. It cleanses me out. It gives me the D-limonene, what is like a vitamin C, a strong vitamin C. It makes me feel good, and it gets things going in the morning. Copaiba is a very not so known oil. It can be used with any of those oils. It accommodates each oil, but it's also an anti-inflammatory oil. You can use any of those Vitality line oils in a capsule. Is there actually a difference? Because when you reorder, after you join Young Living buying a starter kit, or I call it a wellness box, you have a 24% discount and you become a member of Young Living. You do not have to order, but in order to keep the 24%, you need to order one $50 order in a 1 calendar year. Hey, that's a no-brainer. If you're using your oils, you want to try out other oils, and you want to try out any of the other products they have, and there is more to come in the near future. So when you reorder, most of those, they come in a 15 ml, a bigger bottle, and they often do not have the Vitality label. Is there a difference? No. You can do in your privacy of your home whatever you want to. I have to go strict by what the FDA allows me to say, and I stick with the Vitality line to ingest. What you do in your own home, well, use your thinking what you're gonna do, but in general there is no difference whether it has that label or that label. It's just that we have to be compliant. Frankincense is one of my favorite. I use it every day in my face. I dilute it with my moisturizer, what is from Young Living, or regular cocoa butter, and put a few drops, all over my face. It helps with age spots and sunspots and diminishing your wrinkles. Then the famous Thieves, we have a household cleaner, a toothpaste, gosh, you name it, a floss, dishwashing soap, washing machine detergent, made and added is the Thieves. The Thieves has kind of like a really, I think, a holiday sense. What they did in the new package, they put 2 ounces of the Thieves cleaner in it, and I think this is absolutely phenomenal. You can get 3 of those $1 spray bottle from the dollar store and divide that into 3 bottles and fill the rest up with clean water. You can literally clean your entire house. I have my 14-year-old daughter. She helps me a lot cleaning. I don't have to worry about that she has to wear gloves. I don't have to worry about what she ingests. We clean the floor with the pooch, the puppy lace. We don't have to worry about it. If you have kids, it is safe for your children to crawl on the floor directly after you cleaned. You can clean your sink, your countertops, your refrigerator, in and outside, your stovetops, your bathrooms, your floor, oh my gosh, you name it, okay? That is an amazing thing, and those 3 bottles, they will last you at least probably 2 months until you actually can purchase the regular bottle of the household cleaner. Peppermint, love it for digestion, either rubbing it on your tummy or taking 1 drop mixed with digestive, what is another oil, together for stomach comfort, or directly rubbing it clockwise onto your belly. Panaway kind of gives it a little bit away. Panaway, pain away. I have that always in my purse, as well as the stress away, because I'm working at the gym, and a lot of my fitness instructor friends, they hurt themselves here and there. So I give them a quick massage, because I have a certification in Thai massage, and I often rub the Panaway with a carrier oil on them, whether it's the shoulder and the neck, and they're telling me they have wonderful results. It loosens up the tension. It's also anti-inflammatory. The digestive, we talked about it, and the citrus fresh is one of the new ones, what they put in there. It smells amazing. That's what I'm having diffused here. It calms you down, it makes you focus, it gives you clarity, and it smells amazing. You can also order that in the Vitality line if you choose to, and use that in water to drink it. I put that very often in my sports bottle before I go and teach at the gym. Then they switched out purification with Raven. The Raven is like the older, also RC, that was another one. RC, they switched out with Raven, here we go. And purification, they switched out with the Citrus Fresh. So the Raven is for your respiratory. You can diffuse this. And by the way, you can let your diffuser run all day long. It doesn't harm you. Your house will smell amazing. But the actual benefit you have from sitting close by a diffuser is all what you need is 15 minutes. And it will go to every cell into your body. and it will do the effect what you're expecting the oil to do. Either gives you clarity, gives you energy, supporting your respiratory, supporting every cell in your body, like I would just read to you. And then least but not last is the lavender. Most people heard about essential oil, they heard about lavender. I like lavender again on my face. I like lavender on the bottom of my feet. I like diffusing lavender. I use it in the winter when I take regular bath to calm me down, or when I go into the sauna, I take a moist rag with me, put a couple drops on it, and let it sit in the sauna to fill up the steam, to open up the airways and to calm you down. I use this a lot in my yoga practice as well. I mean, it has so many uses. Also, I like what lavender does when you have a mosquito bite or an ant bite or a wound. It aids in healing and taking the itch. So this is pretty much all what I wanted to tell you about it. If you decide to join me in my Young Living journey, what I guarantee you will not regret, I put everything in the description box. You can message me, and or I put my customer number, that is my sponsor and enroller number, in my description box. Subscribe to my channel. Press the little bell so you will get notifications of my yoga videos, of my food videos, what is all to come, and you will never be without, having me close by teaching you new things. I almost forgot. They put 2 samples of Ninja Red in there. Ninja Red is an antioxidant drink. It is very sweet, but it's sweetened with stevia. It actually helps with your glycemic index. It is not sugary, and it's not a sugary watered down fruit juice. It has its purpose to keep your immunity function above the wellness line. So you want to put that in the refrigerator, and you can split it up either on 4 days or 2 consecutive days. You can order that in those pouches for travel. I have them with me when I travel in my suitcase, and or in a bigger bottle. What you can have to keep in your refrigerator. One more thing, I traveled so much, and I'm actually going to travel to San Diego in 2 weeks from today, and I take my basic oils with me. I have way more than this, since I've been ordering every month on Essential Rewards, what is optional, but you're getting free points, like reward points, and you're getting free products to try out. That's how I fell in love with all the products from Young Living, whether it's facial, whether it's hair, body lotions, or any other oils. Like I said, there is going to be more to come. So I take a little zippy bag, and I put as many oils as I can in there. My son used to work at a TSA. This is perfectly fine as long as it's not going over the allotted ounces, what it won't. And I never had any problems over the last couple months when I was traveling, so I will never be without my oils. So I hope that really clarified some of the questions you might have or going to have as you see me in future videos using my oils, demonstrating my oils. I believe wholehearted in it. I think it's a godsend. God made the plants. He made the petals. He made the stems. He made the flowers. He made the roots for us to utilize. And it needed a couple smart scientists, a couple smart people to really utilize this into pure, clean oils. They support our wellness. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day and be blessed.